Everybody, welcome back to this week's Most Elite podcast. And I know you're seeing a game here, and I say podcast instead of Let's Play because this is not going to be a series. I am just using this game as the backdrop to the podcast because, uh, as I mentioned before, a lot of people like to see things on the screen while I'm talking, which is why I even started the Let's Play series because it's kind of like I don't really talk about the games I'm playing when I play the Let's Play series. So, you know. Anyway, here we are. This week we're talking about the Game Awards 2020 that just happened. They just happened. I just watched them. Had a nice little watch party with some buddies on Discord. It's a good time. It's a good excuse to spend time together with the T virus uh, ravaging the outside world. It's nice to see your friends, even if it's digitally. So hope everybody is doing that. You're taking their mental health into account during these times. That being said, let's get to the Game Awards. What did you guys think of the Game Awards, huh? What did you think of that? Huh? Pretty fun. A lot of interesting announcements. One that I a lot. We're gonna cover it. Announcement number 1 on the top of my list. Uh adds tint to the starting room overfloor. Cute. Top of my list. Announcement number 1. Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. Now, I never did a podcast on Smash Bros. Because I don't own Smash Brothers Ultimate. I've put off getting it because I don't care enough. You know, my favorite Smash is Melee, and Nintendo hates Melee. They don't care about it at all, and they actively punish people who care about it. It's really weird. I don't know, but yeah, my favorite Smash is Melee, and I like the Wii U one. I thought it was cool. I thought I thought Brawl was okay. It was a party. The Smash has always been a party game for me, and I don't really play party games so much, so I don't like Mario Party. I know, shocker, but today Smash Bros. Ultimate announced their latest character, and it's none other than the one-winged angel himself, Sephiroth. So I'm that much of a weeb that I have to buy it. Like I actually have to buy it. I can't not buy it. So that's where I'm at with it. So I'm gonna purchase Smash Brothers. I do own a Switch, so I'm gonna purchase Smash Brothers, and I'm going to play that. I'm gonna play Sephiroth only. He's gonna be the only character I play with. I probably won't even play online. I'll probably just play for the love. You know, maybe I'll have my friends. Well, they don't have Switches, so I actually have to play online. Wow, I never even think of that. Jesus. Nishi has a Switch. Maybe she'll play Smash Brothers with me. But yeah, I'm only gonna use Sephiroth. That's it. I'm not using anyone else. I'm gonna go OD with Sephiroth, and that'll be what it is. Oh, can I heal here? What's this tint do? I think it heals. I think it's a short rest like D&D. Yeah, this isn't like footage that I had already recorded. I'm actually playing this while recording this, so I'll get slightly distracted by it. But don't worry, we're going to do all of the Game Awards that I care about at least. Well, at least it's, stuff that I care about. Next, Perfect Dark. What do you think of Perfect Dark, ladies and gentlemen? I'm so excited for that announcement because Perfect Dark, for those who don't know what it is, I was watching it, so people were like, "What's Perfect Dark?" It's like Perfect Dark is the spiritual successor to GoldenEye. It came out in 2000. In fact, Perfect Dark, I would go so far as to say that Perfect Dark is a mod of GoldenEye because it runs on an upgraded version of GoldenEye's hardware. And it's like the most technically impressive 64 game. You can't even play the story without a expansion pack. It's like, pardon me for yawning. It really is one of the most impressive 64 games ever. And the story was wacky and crazy. It's an alien conspiracy that was like you were it was spycraft. You were a spy and you were part of this agency that was working not with these aliens, and this other group was working with these aliens, and you go to space and you get kidnapped, and then there's an AI very ahead of its time. Something out of carbon thing on Netflix. I don't know, Altered Carbon. There it is. Something out of that, like in the year 2000. So yeah, I just remember young me. I was 10 in the year 2000, I think. I don't know. Regardless, young me was playing that game on 64. Like, man, this is so cool. And it had like, before it was scrapped, it had like the ability to like put a picture of people on the enemies. But then I guess back then it was like, oh, it's too violent to shoot people. Even though now, like, Jesus Christ. Regardless, Perfect Dark got announced. And it doesn't look like a remake. I don't know if it's a remake I don't know if it's a sequel, because another Perfect Dark did come out a while back. Uh, but I don't know if this Perfect Dark is a remake or a sequel. So I truly don't know. All I know is I'm excited. I'm very excited for Perfect Dark because I loved Perfect Dark. It's like I mean, this is probably not a popular opinion. I liked it more than GoldenEye, and probably because I was a little bit older when I played it. I played GoldenEye pretty young, so probably because I was a little bit older and I knew how to play games at that point. You know, you're a kid and your brothers give you the controller, or sister or whoever, gives you the controller, and you're just sort of pressing buttons. You don't really know what you're doing. That's kind of where I was when I was playing GoldenEye. So I think when I got older, I got to appreciate Perfect Dark a lot more. And then when I went back to GoldenEye, I appreciated it more as well. But since Perfect Dark was the one I remember the most, it's like, oh man, Perfect Dark. So it's really, really exciting for me that it's out. Well, it's coming out. It's a Microsoft exclusive. I don't own an Xbox, but I have a PC, so I'm playing it. So, there's that. This one shocked me. Oh my God, this is a list episode. I didn't even know this was a list episode, guys. Why'd you let me rant on like this without saying up front that this is a list episode? And I know everybody loves those. I don't know if that's actually, like, that's sort of become a meta joke at this point because I don't even know. It's pretty late for me. I apologize. I don't even know if people actually like them or not. What does this do? Sometimes we'll do. Oh, that's pretty cool. Does this heal me? Okay, cool. Mass Effect. Got sidetracked. This came out of left field for me. I kind of thought that they had given up on the Mass Effect license because, its recent showings, Andromeda namely, wasn't so good, But here we are. It just says will continue. Recently, BioWare lost Mark Dara and Casey Hudson. Casey Hudson, he's left once before, so this is his second time departing. He famously came back to try to right the ship when Anthem flopped. But Anthem was always going to flop. Jason Schreier did excellent journalism to show that Anthem was doomed. Hopefully Anthem next isn't. But yeah, so they left recently. So I guess this was to assuage any fan. I mean, I don't even know who could still be a fan of BioWare after recent years. They announced that, and they announced, not even announced, they showed another trailer for Dragon Age, the next Dragon Age game, which is apparently still in development. A lot of people are still waiting for it. What? I wasn't yawning at all moments ago. Now I've yawned like 10 times. I got the yawns. I'm sorry. So Dragon Age. A lot of people are still waiting for it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to make of the Mass Effect. I know my boy Donovan will be very excited because he loves Mass Effect. He liked Andromeda. He said it was fine. They messed it up with the cards and all that shit. But he said it could have been amazing, but they just gave up on it, which they did. They stopped supporting it like 6 months in, which is pretty messed up. But no, I mean, I hope, it's my genuine hope that it's good. I like Mass Effect 1 and 2. So I do truly hope that it's good. And I just don't want it to be bad. Whatever it ends up being, I just don't want the final product to be bad. I want it to be good because I want another one. So I don't know. I really hope it's something good. It was announced that Flight Simulator is coming to Series X. I mean, if you have a PC that can run it, you already have it because it is one of the best sims ever made. I mean, honestly, Flight Simulator is amazing. Here's a big one. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Turtle Rock Studios is back. From Left 4 Dead creators Turtle Rock, we got Back 4, the number 4, Back 4 Blood. It comes out June 22nd next year, providing there is no pushbacks. And it is Left 4 Dead 3. We finally got it. We finally did it. We got Left 4 Dead 3, but it's called Back 4 Blood. Clever name. I'm going to call it Left 4 Dead 3. I'm never going to call it Back 4 Blood, even when I go buy it, if I buy the disc, which I'm probably going to. Oh, wait, no, I'm getting it on PC. Never mind. I won't have a disc. It looks like it's Back 4 Blood. If I were going to go and buy the disc, I would say, hey, can I get Left 4 Dead 3? That's what I would say at my local game retailer, whoever that might be. So, yeah, I'm crazy. And not only did they show us that, they showed us gameplay for Back 4 Blood. And that's exciting. because a lot of games don't ever show gameplay off, and it's kind of a bummer. And it's like, oh man. So we got gameplay. That's awesome. I'm really excited for Back for Blood. I hope it's good. I mean, a lot of people have been waiting a long time for a Left 4 Dead. A lot of people waiting a super long time for Left 4 Dead. So I really hope it's good. I don't want people to be disappointed. I don't want people to be like, oh man, my faith in games. I just want everyone. I want everyone to be happy with it. I know everybody probably won't be, but I would like everyone to be happy with it. Let me drink that juice. All right. But leaving that aside, because everyone's waiting for that, here's a big surprise. Ark 2. Ark Survival Evolved is a dinosaur game. It's a dinosaur survival game. This game has so many famous people in it. Vin Diesel. Not only is he in the game, what looks to be a protagonist character. There's an Ark anime. There's an Ark animated series with like oodles and noodles, famous people in the. Oh wow, I got messed up. So many. Wow, did they just spawn me in front of that guy? Oodles and noodles of famous people in the game, and like it's unbelievable. It's actually unbelievable how many famous people are in that Ark game. So I'm like, okay. I mean, that Ark series. But Vin Diesel, yeah. I mean, last time I got to play with Vin Diesel in a good game was the Chronicles of Riddick, Escape from Butcher Bay, and the Chronicles of Riddick, Assault on Dark Athena. Both fantastic Riddick games. Both fantastic games. So I'm hoping if he's not the protagonist, he interacts with the protagonist frequently because, you know, I kind of want him to narrate the game, you know. I would love to just hear Vin Diesel narrating a game. Guy has a great voice. Great actor. And I mean, I don't like the Fast and Furious series, but I like his other stuff, so that's okay. So that blew my mind. I thought it was like when it was being shown, I was like, is this like a Horizon spinoff, or, you know, like I didn't know what it was. But now that it's out, it looks amazing. Hopefully the game is amazing. There's a new Among Us map. Among Us won a couple of awards. I'm proud of them. I'm happy for them. I don't play Among Us. I think it's terrible. I think it's just Werewolf, but digital. If anybody know Werewolf, maybe you'll know Mafia. It's like a little tabletop game you play with your friends, and it's basically Among Us. Just look up the rules for those games. It's Among Us. So I don't like those games. They're icebreaker games. I don't like icebreaker games. Never have, never will. So it's cool that it got a new map, and it's cool that it's getting all this support, and everybody loves it. Great stuff. I have never played Fall Guys. So Season 3 of Fall Guys matters not to me. It's a big announcement probably to some. Maybe I'll see it more on Twitch. Master Chief joined Fortnite. He joined the ranks of the Fortnite. At this point, they're going to contain the entire universe. They have everything. I don't know. I'm waiting for Pennywise. I'm waiting for Pennywise to join Fortnite. You know. Then I'll buy the skin. I'll play as Pennywise in Fortnite. We Are OFK it's a visual sort of interactive. It's from Hyperlife Drifter's co-designer. So it's an interactive experience. I mean, it looks really interesting. I hope it's good. It Takes Two is from the guys who did A Way Out. So if you buy one copy of the game, you get a free copy for your friend. So only one of you needs to own it. It looks super cool. It's about fixing a relationship, and it's a multiplayer-based game. It kind of gives me Sackboy vibes, but all co-op designed. There's a PS5 game trailer release called Seasons, which I mean, I guess you chronicle life. You're an entomologist or something, I guess. It wasn't very clear. You record the world before the cataclysm, so I guess life ended, and you're just sort of recording what's left, I suppose. Route 96 looks super interesting. No release date. It's a wish list. So it's a procedural narrative adventure. It's expected to take on pop culture. Apparently, I'm reading here from the article on IGN. But there was, from the looks of it, the graphics are amazing. They made it seem like it was about hitchhiking to escape your country, because I guess some shit went down and you got to get out, and maybe you should not trust the people you're escaping with or trust them. It looked like an interesting idea, so I'm on board to buy it. I'm interested in that. The ones that I care the most about, Endless Dungeon looked amazing. So it's a roguelike. Everyone who watches my channel with any frequency knows I love roguelikes. I love them. They're like one of my favorite genres next to loot games. So it looked really fun. It's 3 players, it looks like. The graphics look stellar. It's in the Endless series, so this is just Dungeon. Endless is art. It's a series, so it's a prequel to Dungeon of the Endless in 2014. So I kind of want it really bad. And the trailer song was very nice. I want to know who that artist is. I don't know who that artist is. So that's a bummer. Can I walk on? Yeah, I can walk on air now. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for a lot of stuff. There was one that looked like, you know, a game never came out in the way back when. It Well, maybe it did come out. Was it Jericho? Not Clive Barker's Jericho. There was another one that looked like Clive Barker's Jericho. It was a first-person game. It was a guy with a cowboy hat. He was in all dark black. He had like red eyes. It's going to bother me for the rest of the night, but I cannot remember the name of that fucking game. Evil West looks like that game. You're sort of like fighting monsters and shit. I don't know what it is. You know, it kind of like West of Dead that came out. Ron Perlman did the voice for that. It's like that, but like updated graphics. So it's coming to PS4 and PS5 and Windows PC. It's coming sometime in 2021. I mean, it was a trailer. It wasn't a game trailer, so I have no idea what it is. Clearly, it'll be either first person or third person, and you're fighting some monsters. That's all we know. I guess that's enough to hold you over until they release a gameplay trailer. Here's one that I was super excited about because I thought it was Dead Space. Dead Space. The Callisto Protocol. That trailer looked like Dead Space. And I really, really, really thought I was looking at a Dead Space 4 trailer. And I was ready to spend any amount of money for Dead Space 4. I was ready to spend it all. I was ready to drop whatever version, whatever they wanted. I was going to spend it. Because I love Dead Space. And unfortunately, there was nothing for me to spend. It was not Dead Space. It is a new IP called the Callisto Protocol, which again was just a cinematic trailer. It was not a gameplay trailer. So I don't even know what's in the game. I don't know what the game is about. By the way, the reason it looks like Dead Space is because Glenn Schofield, who's the Dead Space's game developer, he's making the game. Forgot to mention that. Which is cool, but it kind of bums me out because I guess maybe this is the game he wanted to make for Dead Space 4. So maybe this is his redemption arc, sort of like, I don't want to say Keiji Inafune with Mighty Number 9 because that was a bad redemption arc. Oh, Yu Suzuki. Maybe Shenmue 3. Maybe he finally gets to make it, you know. In this case, he finally gets to make Dead Space, but it's not Dead Space. It's the Callisto Protocol. And it's coming in 2022, so I have no excitement for it because it is too far away. One that I also was crazy excited about, personally, on a personal level, Evil Dead. I'm a huge Evil Dead fan. Huge. I love the Evil Dead series. I think Bruce Campbell did an amazing job in all those movies. Comic books are great. The 2 PlayStation games that I played were fun. The series is good too. I just love the Evil Dead. I think it is fantastic. And it's awesome that Bruce is back as Ash. That's clearly him narrating the trailer. The game, I don't know what to make of the trailer. The game is a third-person action adventure, but there's 4 characters. So is it sort of like, we have to see more of it. Looks interesting enough. That's all that matters to me. It's in the Evil Dead universe. I don't even care what kind of game it is. I'm buying it. So that, for me, were the biggest announcements of the Game Awards for me. I really hope that... Oh, before I sign off on the Game Awards, I talked about it in the State of Play episode. Returnal got a gameplay trailer today. Returnal is just Eternal with the R on it. But it's Returnal. It's a roguelike. So Enter the Gungeon, you know, this that I'm playing right now, which is called Undermine, by the way. If anybody's intrigued by the gameplay, it's called Undermine. It's like $20. Go buy it if you like roguelikes. This is one, you're in a mine. And you're just fighting through. The dungeons change every time. It's a roguelike, everybody. I've done an episode on it, or maybe I should. But it's a roguelike. Returnal is a roguelike on the PS5. It's going to be fantastic. The gameplay looks stellar, crisp. It looks so responsive. The powers look awesome. And again, you play as an older white woman. So again, as I said with the State of Play video, love that inclusion. Our heroes aren't just white men. I mean, I don't understand what the fuck is going on with that. And I'm glad I love Miles Morales' Spider-Man game. Fantastic game. I heard our heroes aren't just white men. So it's exciting that it's an older white woman as the main character. That excites me more than the fact that it's a roguelike. I am super excited that it's a roguelike, and I'm super excited that it's coming out soon. It comes out in March. So it's not far away. We tons of time to get our grubby little mitts on it, and we're going to do a podcast. We're going to do everything. I'm excited. It was a fun event. It was probably more fun because I watched it with my friends, but it was fun. You know, they had a lot of special guests. Wonder Woman was there. Christopher Nolan was there. Eddie Vedder performed Future Days. Pretty sweet. The Persona band performed Persona 5's theme song. You never see it coming. I never saw it coming. You know, it's crazy because when before I turned it on, I was like, man, I wonder what they're gonna get to perform this year. They always have somebody performing. And then there was Persona. I was like, oh my gosh, I never saw this coming. So it was very exciting. That moment, and it sounded wonderful live. So, oh my god, I've been talking for 20 minutes. All right, guys, we'll get back to our regular scheduled programming. The next episode it'll be Silent Hill and I forget the second game I was playing. It'll be that other game, World of Horror. Yes. All right, guys, thanks for stopping in. See you next time. Like, comment, subscribe, and if you do subscribe, please hit that heart for me so you know when I update my channel, which is normally every day. All right, guys, have a good one.